in association with Jeff Bolt, Johnny Lay, and Max Yopi, presents the 1997 Kung Fu Championships main event, the Fire and the Fury. It is scheduled for 5 two-minute rounds for the Kung Fu Light Heavyweight Championship. Ring officials assigned by the Wushu Kung Fu Federation. Your President, Anthony Go. Vice President, Jeff Bolt. Sitting judges at ringside are, from Gaithersburg, Maryland, Joe Dunphy. From North Beach, Maryland, Gary Utterback. From Austin, Texas, David Pinkins. From Columbus, Ohio, Rocky Byers. And from Daphne, Alabama, Craig Strong. Your chief referee in attendance at ringside from mainland China, now living in Mobile, Alabama, Sean Liu. Your center referee for this event, also from mainland China and hailing from Seattle, Washington, Michael Lee. Here now are the contestants, beginning first in the black corner to my right, wearing the black trunks, white trim. He weighs in at 173 pounds. He hails from Boston, Massachusetts. He is the first American to win a medal at Beijing's World Championships and a member of the prestigious Inside Kung Fu Magazine's Hall of Fame. Here is the super middleweight champion and challenger, Jason Kung Fu Extraordinaire Yi. His opponent in the red corner, wearing the black trunks with gold and red trim. He weighs in at 175 pounds. Hailing from the former Saigon, South Vietnam, and now making his home in San Jose, California, a two-time U.S. national gold medalist, a three-time U.S. Open gold medal winner, the Kung Fu lightweight champion of the world, Kung the Technician Lee. 2-minute rounds for the Kung Fu Light Heavyweight Championship.
Going to be quite a battle. Jason Yi from Boston, Massachusetts goes against Kung Lee, who was born in Vietnam, came to the United States in 1975. Jason Yi, who was born and raised in Boston, and then he went to the Orient to learn and study in China. And now they'll go 5 rounds, 2-minute rounds, with a light heavyweight championship on the line, Bruce Fontaine.
That is correct. 5 rounds. Unlike the 3 rounds of each of the fighters before, we're going to have 5 rounds of excitement tonight. I guarantee you, we're going to see something exciting.
Well, Kung Lee, as he told me, he said he's going to come out southpaw, and he does exactly that. And a good kick right there.
You know, I spoke to Kung about any special strategy, or was he going to try anything new, and he didn't tell me about the southpaw. Maybe he's been trying to keep that a secret. Afraid that maybe I might leak it to Jason.
He gave me a wink. He told me, I'm coming out southpaw. Don't say a word to Jason. I did. Oh, good takedown. Big takedown by Kung.
Very good takedown.
Jason having trouble getting inside here in the early going. Must be patient.
I think they're really feeling each other out. They both, I'm sure, respect each other. Actually, they've told me they both respect each other as fighters. I think they're mixing it up now. Nice takedown.
Grabbed the leg and brought him down.
Brought him down. Well, you know, as it was mentioned earlier to the viewers, Kung Lee is actually a wrestling champion in many forms of wrestling. Sambo, Greco-Roman wrestling and freestyle wrestling. He's using that to his advantage.
By the 8th grade, he was a freestyle wrestler. At the age of 10, he began the study of Taekwondo.
Oh! I think Jason was trying to turn the tables with the wrestling takedowns there.
Round 1 of 5. Cung Lee with his back to you now. Jason Yee faces you.
You know, I got to say one thing about Jason. I got to give him credit because when he accepted this fight, he actually got ill with chicken pox. When he was recovering, he got back. He decided, that's it. I'm going to keep to my guns. I'm going to, I'm going to fight this fight. When he recovered, he just went right back into training.
Well, right back into training, and now having trouble finding his corner. And as he goes back to the black corner, that is a very, very tough illness to hit you when you reach the age of 28. He's 29 now. He's in fine physical condition. He's gotten through the first round. The edge perhaps went to the man in the other corner, Cung Lee.
Okay, they're going to go in the corners and listen to the fighters.
So watch the edge a little bit. You're backing up a little.
Okay. All right, here we've got some playback of the takedowns.
And that's a beauty.
Beauty.
Strength.
Okay, and now we got another takedown. They're exchanging blows.
Now what did Jason do wrong to set this one up?
Jason did not recoil his kick quickly enough. It allowed Cung the opportunity to catch a leg and drop him.
So we're ready for the second round now. Cung Lee on the right, Jason Yee on the left. Oh, yeah. Students from the school wear T-shirts that say "Oosh," USH on the front. And on the back of the T-shirt says "Oosh," the sound you hear before the lights go up.
Oh, Jason almost came right into our stand there.
Yeah, 3 points, too, for Cung Lee for taking him off the Lee tie.
You know, there's a bit of an irony about this fight tonight. Cung Lee is qualified for the next U.S. national wushu team, which will go to Rome in November. Jason has actually been named to be the coach.
Interesting.
Rather ironic.
Whoop, whoop. We got him off. That's 3 points.
3 points.
In 1995, Cung Lee won the bronze medal at the World Championships. First American ever to do that.
No correction there. Cung Lee won the bronze medal, but prior in '91, Jason actually won the bronze medal and was the first American to win it in Sancho. Cung Lee is actually training very hard, he told me, and he wants to take the gold in the next World Championships.
It comes up in November in Rome.
Correct.
Second round scheduled for 5.
We're coming down on 30 seconds. They're feeling each other out. They're waiting for that opening.
Remember, Jason Yee had to come up on weight class. Good right kick to the head right there. And the second round about to be history of this 5-rounder.
And this fight is going to be a historical event, I'm sure.
Cung Lee back into his corner.
Okay, and they're taking us into the...
Spit it out. Spit it right on the side. Right. Let's go, coach. Coach. You good, baby? Coach. Take him into that zone. All right, baby. Take him into that zone. Take him into that zone.
You see Jason's lips, no problem, he said.
Yeah. We've got some supporters in the audience for Jason there, and they're starting to voice it. All right, we've got a nice kick coming up here. Cung just timed it right. Set up with a punch. Another punch. Open him up, just caught him right with that roundhouse kick. That has got to sting.
Third round of the scheduled 5-rounder.
You know that kick we just saw? It can cost you a lot of money in dental work if one of them lands just right.
That's why referee Michael Lee checked. Do you have your mouthpieces in, gentlemen?
It's a good thing for the mouthpieces.
What strength right there by Cung Le. He was off balance, about ready to get thrown out of the ring, and he was able to battle back.
Yeah, he centered himself, brought his weight down, and Jason just didn't have enough strength and leverage to get him up. He just barely evaded that kick.
Cung Le, his family back home in San Jose, watching this on pay-per-view. That's a three-pointer. Got Jason Yee out off the lei tai. A 24 by 24 foot mat.
Now, one thing I think Jason's got to do is he's standing close to the edge of the lei tai or the platform, and Cung is just taking advantage of that.
Jason got a good right hand in there too, as Cung did, as Jason was turning away.
You know, those kicks to the back of the legs, they can really sting after a while, and it makes it hard for you to stand up.
Most things done in this ring by these very talented gentlemen would make most people have difficulty in standing up for very long.
No argument from me. You know, most of my fighting has been on film. I would not want to be in there right now.
Operation Condor with Jackie Chan. You can see my partner here, Bruce Fontaine, and that.
But the real excitement is here tonight. And the end of the round.
The third round is over. 2 rounds to go, and thus far, Jason Yee finds himself Jason in trouble right here. Cung Le on the attack. Gets him off the lei tai for 3 more points.
And it looks like we got a little bloodletting there.
Oh, right kick.
I think the audience might get in a fight here. You've got Cung Le supporters cheering, and then you've got Jason supporters cheering. It's hard to know what's going to happen.
The whole object, that's a kick right to the back of the leg.
Like I said, those sting.
The whole object of martial arts, though, does not allow for that type of situation to develop.
No, not at all. Like I said, these men are really very sportsmanlike. They're serious professionals. They're really good athletes. They love what they do, and they work hard, and they devote a lot of their life to it.
Both these young men operate their own martial arts schools. Jason Yee in Boston, Cung Le in San Jose, California. Good right hand by Cung Le. 4th round about completed. And the favorite, no doubt about it, Cung Le, has lived up to the billing as favorite.
Yeah, he was
1 round to go.
He was certainly the favorite going into this, but you know, Jason is an experienced veteran. I think, you know, he could still really pull it off. He told me that his most memorable moment was knocking out Alvin Bailey. You know, he may just do it again tonight.
He's going to need a knockout when he wants to win this one.
Yeah, when he knocked out Alvin Bailey, that actually gave him his super middleweight champion title. I think he'd like to capture this title. Jason is a very determined athlete. He's been involved in many aspects of the martial arts. He's been a champion in forms, a champion in weapons.
Only American ever to win championships in both as far as competition and weapons and form.
Yes, correct.
1, 2, move out. 1, 2, stage 2, grab it. Yeah, take it to him. All right, Jay, let's do it.
Final round. They'll come to the center. Referee Michael Lee brings them together.
I don't know if you caught that expression on Kung's face there, but he looks like he's ready to turn it on.
And he picks up 3 more points. Letting Jason Yee know you need a comeback, but I don't think you're going to get it tonight.
You never know. Again. Could turn it around, but what he's known for.
The scissor kick that Cung Le is famous for, utilized to perfection right there.
I think he was holding that back for this last round. Building to the climax.
Not only is that points, but there's a right hand that takes Jason down. But that scissor kick just emotionally and psychologically had to have taken Jason to get out of the fight.
Yeah, I know. He's been taken down with the scissor takedown. I think he's a little bit shaken emotionally. You know, Cung came in looking real strong and confident. Jason, you know.
That right hand, more than psychologically, physically,
yeah,
might have just almost put an end to this fight.
He's only got, like, he's just coming up on 30 seconds shortly. He's got to turn it around if he wants to win this night, because I have the feeling they're going to go for Cung. He's fought a strong fight.
He's dominated. Right.
And there we go.
Right there. That's what a finish. What a climax to a marvelous performance by a great champion against a great champion.
He's been saving the best for last, I tell you. These are techniques that he's known for, and he's been saving the best for last. There we go. Scissor takes him off the stage.
For three more points.
3 points.
And that'll do it.
That is the end of it.
It is over. 5 rounds.
You know, Jason, he fought a good fight, but I think it's apparent to everyone here that the champion is, in fact, Cung. I mean, I have full admiration for both of these gentlemen. Jason, I've known for some time. He's a tremendous athlete, but